Welcome to UAF seminar, powered by Tonex.com. UAF Unified Architecture Framework. Human beings are integral to today's complex systems of systems. This is the overriding reason the Object Management Group, OMG, released the Unified Architecture Framework, UAF. A model-based system engineering (MBSE) approach that moves the architecture modeling effort to one that is an integral part of systems engineering. The Object Management Group is an international, open membership, not-for-profit computer industry standards consortium with representation from government, industry and academia. OMG task forces develop enterprise integration standards for a wide range of technologies and an even wider range of industries. Unified Architecture Framework has become a very popular upgrade with both the Department of Defense, DoD, as well as commercial organizations. That's because UAF has standardized a set of human views, called personnel views in UAF, into its system of systems framework, allowing the human aspects to be considered in conjunctions with the rest of the architecture. UAF personnel views are not standalone, but like SysML allows users to interface with specialty to analyze human aspects in both quantitative and qualitative ways. By taking this integrated approach, UAF permits systems to be fit for purpose by including the human impact and contribution to overall system performance. The Unified Architecture Framework also came about because of the need to move to a single worldwide architecture framework. Before UAF, the Department of Defense Architecture Framework, DoDAF, the UK's Ministry of Defence Architecture Framework, MODAF, and the NATO Architecture Framework, NAF, were not exactly on the same page. Some important facts of UAF. UAF is the next step in standardized architectures. Use of UAF versus DoDAF nomenclature does not appear to be resolved. UAF views are better organized than DoDAF views. UAF views are not much different from DoDAF views. UAF has a long and shallow learning curve. Expect slow adoption. Unified Architecture Framework, UAF, Seminar. Tonex offers Unified Architecture Framework, UAF, Fundamentals, a 2-day course that covers a wide array of topics from an overview of architecture frameworks to developing models with UAF and UAF. Who should attend? Enterprise architects, software engineers, project managers, program managers and data and information modelers will especially benefit from this class. Related courses: Unified Architecture Framework, UAF, Migration Training, a 2-day hands-on training course covering migration aspects of UAF, DoDAF 2.02, NAF 3.0 and UPDM 2.0. Hands-on project-based Unified Architecture Framework, UAF, Crash Course, a 3-day that features practical hands-on learning experiences as well as fundamentals. Participants will learn about: learn the basics of Unified Architecture Framework, UAF. Learn how UAF provides an infrastructure to ensure complete and correct specification of systems integration using various techniques such as engineering analysis, traceability, and metrics. Learn how to use UAF and ways of representing an enterprise architecture, enabling stakeholders to focus on specific areas of interest in the enterprise while retaining sight of the big picture. Get familiar with UAF and the specific business, operational and systems of systems integration needs of commercial and industrial enterprises as well as the US Department of Defense, DoD, the UK Ministry of Defense, MOD, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, and other defense organizations. Basics of UAF 1.0, Unified Architecture Framework Profile, UAFP. Course topics: overview of architecture frameworks, overview of Object Management Group registered, OMG registered, standardization, introduction to Unified Architecture Framework, UAF, working with Unified Architecture Framework, UAF. Introduction to Unified Architecture Framework Profile, UAFP. Scope UAF 1.0, Unified Architecture Framework Profile, UAFP. Developing models with UAF and UAFP. Call us today at 1-972-665-9786. Learn more about course audience, objectives, outlines, pricing. Visit our website www.tonex.com.